Have you ever wondered how electricity can travel hundreds of kilometers away from a power station to your home? Most people imagine electrons leave the power station and race through the wires until they reach their houses. But that's not actually what happens. In fact, the electrons inside the wire near your homes were already there long before you switched on the lights.
Electrons in the power lines are just wiggling back and forth. They never actually go anywhere. So if the charges don't come from the power plant to your home, how does the electrical energy actually reach you?
The real principle will be exposed later on in this video. It's going to change the way you think about electricity. So if electricity isn't making a long journey from the power station, then what exactly is reaching our homes? Let's start with a challenge. Imagine you are an engineer over 100 years ago. You figured out how to generate electricity. Great. But now, you need to send it hundreds of kilometers away. There's a problem. The further electricity travels, the more energy is wasted as heat in the wires. So, how do you deliver power without losing most of it along the way? Engineers struggled with this exact problem in the late 80s. Then, they discovered a brilliant solution: transformers. But, how can a transformer help? At first glance, transformer seems impossible. There are no motors, no gears, no nothing. Yet, somehow, they can manipulate voltages. What do I mean? Let's imagine two coils of wire sitting next to each other. The first coil is connected to AC power, also known as alternating current. The second coil isn't connected to the first one at all. So, how can energy jump across the gap? The answer is magnetism. When AC flows through the first coil, it creates a magnetic field that continuously expands and collapses. That changing magnetic field passes through the second coil. This process is called electromagnetic induction. Another problem appears. If energy can already transfer between coils, why do we control the voltage? Why does one transformer increase voltage while another decreases it? The secret lies in the number of turns of wires. If the secondary coil has more turns than the primary coil, the voltage increases. This is called a step-up transformer. If the secondary coil has fewer turns, the voltage decreases. This second one is called a step-down transformer. In the late 19th century, engineers realized something revolutionary. To send power efficiently over long distances, they need very high voltage. High voltage means low current for the same amount of power. And low current technically means less heat loss. So, transformers were used to step up voltage at the power station and step it down again near homes and businesses. That simple idea helped make large power grids possible. Without transformers, supplying electricity to countries would be far more difficult and expensive. Now, let's return to the question from the beginning. If electrons don't travel all the way from the power station to your home, what does? Well, the answer is energy. The electromagnetic field created by the power station carries energy through and around the wires. The electrons already inside the wires simply move back and forth as AC changes direction. Think of it like pushing one end of a long line of dominoes. The effect travels quickly through the lines, even though each domino only moves a short distance. That's why energy can reach your home almost instantly, even though the individual electrons move relatively slow. Wait, I think I'm missing something. Transformers only work because magnetic field is constantly changing, right? So, what happens with DC? If a direct current is applied, the magnetic field becomes constant and the transformer stops transferring energy. So every transformer from a phone charger to a giant substation transformer is relying on the same principle: a changing magnetic field transferring energy from one coil to the other. Simple enough to explain in few minutes, but powerful enough to electrify the world. Before this video, do you think electricity actually travels all the way from the power station to your home? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this explanation, give the video a like and subscribe for more practical electrical engineering content. And in the next video, we'll explore another device that powers our modern world. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.